Welcome back. International travelers are hitting a major roadblock without even leaving home. Let's take a look at why many are grounded to kick off today's trending stories. Here are our hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. While we're in the middle of the busy summer travel season, some people are going nowhere fast because there is a massive backlog processing passport applications. The State Department says it doesn't expect to get passport processing times down to pre-COVID levels until at least the end of the year. And travel experts are attributing this wave of passport applications due to people being ready to travel after experiencing some form of lockdown, and that kids under 16 only have passports that last 5 years, and many are having to reapply.
Yeah, that can be a little bit of a problem there.
It can be, yeah.
For sure. And I bet those folks that are trying to travel out this year that not going to get their passports at the end of the year are probably stressing out right now.
Right, I know.
Because that's not good.
Having to pivot, right, and do something different really fast.
Yes, absolutely. And I know Crystal Martinez, who works at KNWA, she's going to be doing the Puerto Rico trip pretty soon and everything. So thankfully she got lucky with that, it seems like.
She planned ahead, which is what you need to do.
Yes.
Well, here's a celebration you don't have to leave the United States for. A unique concert in the Florida Keys highlights reef protection. You're looking at the 39th annual Lower Keys Underwater Music Festival that took place in Florida. Music broadcast by local radio station was piped underwater via speakers beneath boats that were above the reef, and several hundred divers and snorkelers listened to the subsea soundtrack as they explored the Keys' tropical fish, coral formations, and other marine life. The festival teaches people about ways to protect the Keys' reef ecosystem. How cool is that?
That is really cool, and doing it for a good cause, too.
Yeah,
that is awesome. But I'll tell you what, that gives me a little bit of anxiety. The deep ocean gives me anxiety right there. I don't know if I'd be able to do that, but it seems like they're jamming out there for sure.
I mean, are they really playing that trumpet?
Right?
I mean,
yeah. Can you do that? Like you got to take out the snorkeler's mask and
but like look at the guitar. It looks like a starfish too. I mean, they really go all out, going under the sea there. Well, here's some box office news over the weekend. Insidious, The Red Door, scared up over $32 million in ticket sales, and that was enough to horrify the rest of the competition and take the first spot. The latest installment in the franchise was directed and stars series regular Patrick Wilson. Punching his way into the second spot on the chart was Indiana Jones: The Dial of Destiny, when it dropped to second place in its second weekend.
Not a very long lasting first place spot for our friend Indiana.
I think it was a bit of a surprise there with Insidious. But it's a franchise, right? It has all this legacy going for it. People are really hopping to the theaters to see horror movies right now.
And I'm interested. I know this might sound a little childish, but I'm interested to see what this Five Nights at Freddy's movie is all about. You're going to be hearing more about it over the next few weeks or so. I don't know. That was my childhood right there when it came to video games.
There you go. Yes. So that's another one that's going to be hitting cinemas sometime soon. To fill out the top five, The Sound of Freedom was third, and we did interview Jim Caviezel about that movie that's based on a true story. Elemental was fourth. We also interviewed that cast, and Spider-Man rounded out the top five. Coming in just outside of the top five, we had Joyride, and we had the chance to speak with those cast members on Friday's show as well. So if you didn't know already, we're kind of a big deal here.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal here on Good Day NWA.
It's pretty awesome. These movie stars.
Yes.
Well, check this out, Josh. It is your first look at the forthcoming Bob Marley biopic. Look at that right there. I'm excited about this one. Bob Marley is going to be hitting the big screen, and it's starring Kingsley Ben-Adir, who almost is unrecognizable as he transforms into the reggae legend for the starring role. Set for release in 2024, Bob Marley, One Love is produced by Marley's children and his widow, Rita. It follows Marley's career from his early days to becoming a musical icon. And you can check it out when this film hits cinemas next year. This looks like a great one, something to keep tabs on as it comes to the box office.